Hey folks, Dude here, and well, my standard stuff is, Tigger juice. It's getting to be about, early afternoon, and of course, Friday on January 30th, and I'm cruising through the local Walmart, and I'm doing my usual, go through the food section, go through this section, go through that section, go through all the sections, and I happen to find something that I had heard about, but I hadn't actually put eyes on. Well, what did I put eyes on? Of all things, well, you know what? Let me give you a little history first, then I'll go back and forth. Okay, of course, you have your standard. What started out as throwback Pepsi became their version of you look at a can of Pepsi and it looks a whole heck of a lot like standard Pepsi, except those important words underneath, made with real sugar. That's the one you got to look out for. These things look exactly like Pepsi cans, but notice the old style script, and notice it says made with real sugar. That's how you tell the difference. Both those sleeves on the shelves look almost exactly alike, but look for the real sugar. That will tell you that it is throwback, and it's the latest iteration. So, what else is going on in the Coca-Cola versus Pepsi wars? Well, Coca-Cola, of course, steps on their dick. They make the Pepsi competition known as Coca-Cola Life. Green bottles sweetened with sugar and stevia. So it's a step in the right direction, but it's still not sugar-based stuff that, people in my age group grew up with. And that's the thing is, the stuff literally is in our age group. We weren't used to drinking high fructose corn syrup. We were used to drinking Coca-Cola with sugar. And I can tell you one of my best memories of Coca-Cola with sugar was I was out with my dad, years, like early 70s. And we're out on a boat fishing. And, we're out in the boat. We're doing various things. I'm getting kind of thirsty. I was like, hey, Pop, is there anything to drink? He goes, yeah, here you go. Hands me a can of Coke. I cracked the can open with a pull tab. Not those modern kind of, pink and it stays on top. I'm talking pull tab. You pull that sucker out and you hand it off to the person behind you and they make chains out of them. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Well, anyway, that first pull I took out of that thing was nice. And then I consumed the rest of the can, and the whole time I was drinking it, I was thinking to myself, this is probably one of the best things I can stick in my yap and swallow, because literally Coca-Cola in that iteration made with sugar was just like the sun, the moon, the stars up above, and all the rest of that stuff. And for a little kid, a can of soda was like a double big gulp. If you figure like a little kid with a 12-ounce can of soda, man, that was like the sun, the moon, and all that up above. So anyway, that was like me growing up and knowing the stuff for what it was worth. New Coke came around, came back to the crappy version of old style new Coke, original formula, original whatever the hell they want to call it now. Sucks. Well, Coca-Cola is still stepping on their dick because they're getting Mexican Coke in and going, see, there you go. That's not Coca-Cola. It's made with the Mexican sugar known as, down here, this stuff. It is not true turbinado and it's not brown sugar, but they leave it raw. It does not taste like white cane syrup sugar. Cane syrup sugar made from raw sugar, then cooked down, of course they take all the flavor and make it into just sweet white crystals that we're used to that is pretty neutral. The Mexican stuff has a molasses twang to it that you don't get in the North American stuff. Well, anyway, so going roundy round here, there, and everywhere, went to Walmart and I found, of all things, Dr. Pepper made with sugar. Now, is it really cold? Well, it came out in the store, took a drive in my car. It's really cold and windy out. I'm going to give one of these suckers a ride here. Let's give this booger a crank here. So, we're talking water, sugar, caramel color, phosphoric acid, natural artificial flavor, sodium benzoate. I'm not crazy about that. And, of course, caffeine. Now, the thing about it is there was a holdout in Texas that was making Dr. Pepper with sugar. The company guys said, you know what, you're these little Falderall guys, and you better make it with... better toe the line. You better make it with high fructose corn syrup. Pepsi has seen that there is... Hang on, let's do this right on camera. Pepsi has seen that there is a market vacuum asking for boutique soda and stuff made with sugar. So I'm going to give this sucker a ride, and this is probably going to bring me back to my youth. I never really drank Dr. Pepper in my youth, but... I commend it to you and Taps and Companions. No, that is not like the high fructose corn syrup version at all. The only thing I can think this stuff really needs, it needs a blast of Jack Daniels, and I will be in, well, I'll be in heaven. Anyway, they do give a date of production there, or I'm sorry, a date of Best Buy, but they're saying September 07/15. I don't think it's going to go bad that fast. We're talking, glass bottle stuff, and of course, excuse me. Folks, this is the way soda is supposed to taste. Not high fructose corn syrup with that bitter aftertaste and the weird twangy thing going on. It does not taste like sugar. And you can ask anybody on the planet, is it even close? No. No, and no some more. Dr. Pepper made with sugar frickin' rocks. Oh, I committed to you guys. Now, here's a dirty little secret. I was talking with one of their shelf stockers, where he like the in-house Pepsi guy, basically drives around the truck, loads all the soda on the rocks, and I asked him, are they going to do anything else besides the Pepsi with, it's an empty can, Pepsi with sugar, and he's like, oh yeah, what they're going to do is they're going to do boutique stuff, and they're going to start putting it in the bottles, of course, unfortunately, in a 4-pack, and it's basically about $1 a bottle, okay? It's not cheap, but it's same price as a Mexican Coke, so I figured I'd give it a roll. It's basically $3.98 at Walmart, so, for a 4-pack of this stuff. Excuse me, it does work. Excuse me. 150 calories per bottle, 12 ounce bottle. And it's a glass bottle. So this is the real deal stuff. Excuse me. No comparison, folks. Absolutely no comparison. This is nothing like the high fructose corn syrup stuff that is in the cans on the shelf now. Well, anyway, so this guy said they're going to be doing boutique stuff. And they're going to be putting it in glass bottles and putting it in 4-packs and see what the market says. If people start pouncing on this stuff versus the high fructose stuff, they're going to take the bite for the tariff. Because that's the little secret. High fructose corn syrup is made from our corn. They tweak the starch. They make it into a sweetener, which it never should be in nature. They expose it to all kinds of chemical interactions that never occurs in nature. It's not digested like normal stuff. It is bad juju. Sugar is sugar. If you want to watch your diet, just eat less or consume less. Not a great science involved there, folks. Well, I'm going to break off on this one. Eat good, keep it tender as always. Dr. Pepper with sugar. Good shiznit. See you guys.